watch it to make sure that it records okay. All right, we're back, okay? All right, you're not gonna be able to see me, but you'll be able to see the cookies, and that's all that matters. Okay, so with our cookies, hopefully this is better quality. I know that I have a few more people popping on, so I'm just waiting a second. We should have some background music, some like...
Thank you for your patience.
I think it looks better, I'm not sure. I'll check it out. All right, see if everyone can hear me. All right, we're back here. Hopefully this works better. We're just gonna do it off a single device versus multiple devices. I don't know if that was the issue or not. There's something going on. My internet was out yesterday, so. Okay, yeah, fingers crossed, Kim. Okay, so we have, with our set of cookies today, we have our large heart, which is not going to be decorated as a heart, so don't get ahead of me, okay, because I'll show you how to outline this. We have our double heart, we have a mason jar, and we have our llama.
People are saying sounds better, so much better.
Yeah, good, I'm glad. We'll just continue this way. Okay, so your bags of frosting should be kneaded, okay, so if you're, I might show everybody that again. You want to knead up your bags. And what you should have in your bag is you should have these, or your box, you should have these 8 cookies. And you should have a white bag of frosting, a turquoise bag of frosting, a pink bag of frosting, and a red bag of frosting. You should have a thing of sprinkles, okay, which is our cute Valentine sprinkles. And then you should have a decorating needle, okay? Nearby, you should have a pair of scissors. You should have a paper towel. Did you give me a wet paper towel or just yourself? I give you 5. Oh, perfect. Will you grab me one? A wet paper towel. And then, Wesley, you look like you need to take a nap. And then just like a decorating space nearby, something with parchment paper that's sitting so you can like set your stuff there. Welcome back to those that we kicked off on the other live videos. My apologies. This should be fixed now. Aunt Tammy's back. Kim's back. All right. Now I started off the other video, but I'm going to kind of show everybody again, especially for those that are rewatching. Is with your bags of frosting, you kneaded them. You make sure that all of it's mixed in together. You don't want any color separation because what that is it's water and sugar separating, and you want it to be really mixed because when you start decorating your cookie, you don't want it to be really runny. Because if it's runny, you're not going to have a straight line of frosting. You're just going to have water that comes out, okay? So make sure it's all mixed in. And then when you go to cut it, you just cut off the very, oh, sorry, I almost cut the cord. Okay, when you cut the bag, you want just the very tip cut off. I just cut off the smallest bit. This is already cut, okay? But that's just to show you how much should be cut off. All right? Okay, I think we should introduce everybody one more time, just because we didn't do it before. Okay, well we have Wesley here with us. We have Lily, Ty, and Emery, that's right. I was trying to remember it. But okay, perfect. But just so you guys know, that's who's here with me. Okay, so let's start outlining our cookies. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna I have a plan for the heart, but otherwise, we're just gonna decorate and go for it, okay? So let's do our heart first. This is our O in the word love, okay? So we're gonna do our heart. I wanna do that one in red. We're gonna outline it in red. Welcome, Darren. Darren's actually watching your video? She's busy getting ready for orders tomorrow. Okay. Love, I swipe the comments away, so if anyone comments, let me know. Okay, so how you're gonna outline your cookie is you twist your bag, you kind of push your frosting down, you give it a good old twist. That's gonna help keep the frosting from going up when you're decorating, okay? And then you wanna kind of hold it in your hand like this. And then I use my other finger to help guide me as I'm decorating. And then you're gonna get as close to the edge that you want. You can get really close, or you can kind of stay away from it a little bit, depending on how comfortable you are with flooding, okay? Now why we're doing the outline, because we want to create a dam from preventing the royal icing from going over the edge, okay? So we're gonna outline all of our cookies, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna fill them in. And I'll show you what this tool is used for in a bit.
Say hi to Marianne Gold.
Who is it?
Marianne Gold says hello.
Hi, Marianne Gold. All right, now we're gonna do the pink, okay? Go ahead and just squish that frosting down. What's gonna be fun with the cookies that we do today, we're gonna do a lot of different design work within the frosting. So we're gonna flood it, and then we're gonna put some patterns, like specifically in the LOVE. So that's kind of excited for that. Make sure that the cookies are in view, love. If they're not, just let me know, okay? I apologize for the technical issues. Hopefully we have them all worked out now.
Brandy Thornton wants to know if that's a llama.
It is a llama, Brandy. It is your favorite type of thing. Okay. The next one, we'll do the L. We'll do that one in turquoise. The camera view's okay? Huh?
You got a turquoise for you?
Okay. And then E, I think we should do, let's do the E. What color should we do the E? White?
Yeah.
You think? All right. Sometimes I cut off the tips of my bags, or not the tips, but the end of them, because it just gets in my way. So you can cut those off. Andy? Darren just texted you. Is she outside? Sorry. All right. Just like that. And now with the other ones, we're not going to be as clear cut for the outlining. So I'm going to show you kind of how to get started with it, and you guys just follow along, okay? So for the llama, I don't know why the pink seems really ready. I gotta mix mine in a bit. You gotta make sure you mix it then. Okay, we're gonna give the llama just a little saddle back here. And then we're gonna go around with white for the rest of it. And actually, I think I'm gonna fill in my saddle because my pink is messing with me. I'm gonna just fill this in. If yours feels a little runny, just make sure that you mix it in better because I feel like mine needs to be mixed it up. Did you figure it out? Okay, all right. Sorry, my hands keep getting sticky, so I keep having to wipe them off. So we're gonna just outline the llama. He's got a lot of bumps. Kind of give him a little bit of definition in the feet. You could give him hooves if you want. Let's go all the way around. He's gonna be so cute when we're done. I've been seeing a lot of llamas and I got really excited for the chance to do this cookie. So, okay, scooch that over, wipe this up. Okay, and then the jar. Anyone have any input on what color should we do the jar lid? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone give any suggestions?
Everyone's still going crazy over llama.
Oh, still?
It's about 20 seconds away.
Okay.
Kimberly Flanagan says red.
All right.
The white and
Red it is. Okay, we're gonna do it in red.
Danay Powers says teal.
I was thinking teal too.
Renee Gregory
Oh,
says
blue. I think we might be outnumbered there, Kim. All right, let's,
Kids, what do you think?
I think we should do blue and white.
for the lid?
Yeah, no, white for lid and blue for inside.
Okay, we're gonna do since we've got 2 blues and 1 red, we have to go with the blues.
Remind people like you do anything.
But if you want to do it in red, you can do it in red. So I'm going to do it like this so that it has a little bit of dimension when we get done with this. Okay, and we're just giving them a little bit of ridges like the top of a jar. Did the whole jar. Okay, along with that, we're going to draw some hearts in the jar. Should we draw hearts or do sprinkles? You want me to do sprinkles inside the jar?
Yeah, like have red inside, white inside the jar and sprinkles on top of it to give it dimension.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Okay. All right. Scratch that idea. We're going to outline the jar in white. I got some cute pictures sent to me actually just as we were starting the live video. Catherine, was it Catherine O'Neill that sent those in? They went ahead and decorated early and they sent me some just beautiful pictures of their cookies and they turned out gorgeous. Okay. All right, I think we'll end up putting hearts in there, but I think I like the idea where Wesley's going, so we'll do that here in a minute. Okay, for this one, we're going to do teal, but this one's a little different. We're doing the heart. So it's gonna look, when we're done with this, we're gonna have 2 birds on the cookie. So they're little love birds. We're gonna do one into curved. Do you want to curve it a little bit? Okay. And then the other one, I think we'll do in pink. Oh, these are the cookies that they sent us.
Catherine O'Neill.
They did the cookies last night. The cookie, those are adorable. I actually like some of those ideas. Okay, and then Andy, I might need another bag. Oh yeah, and don't forget, guys, hashtag DP, decorate with DP. When you're done with this. I don't have my board that I was using, so my switcher, so I can't put that up there. Okay, for this one, we have, let's do one of these are gonna be red. And let's do one of them, no, we have enough white already that we're using. Huh? Actually, can you just grab me another just bag? And I'll just squeeze it in there and use it. And a clip. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah? Good. Okay, so we're gonna do one red heart. The red's gonna go on the bottom. Only because we really didn't use much of that red yet.
Kim Flanagan loves the double colored heart.
It's so funny because we were back and forth on whether if we should use this or not.
Nancy Hood is watching.
Hi, Nancy. All right. Oh my goodness, my hands are like a sticky mess. Cloth. Okay, and then I think the other color I want to do is pink. We'll do pink on that. And that way we kind of get a good mix of the colors. Pink and red is a fun combo, right? All right, I had to switch out a bag. Like, another short one. And just a washcloth. Thank you. That's why I need help. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do this one in pink. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Andy's my help behind the kitchen right now. Keep barking him to help me. Okay, so we're just gonna outline this one in pink. Did you guys already do that? Some of my viewers must have done it too already. A little slow. Okay. All right, let's start decorating. Or start filling in. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna start filling in. I think we're gonna start with the L, and we'll do the love, and then we'll do the other ones after that. But we'll do the. So I'm gonna set mine that I've outlined just aside. That way they're out of the way a little. Okay, so we've got the llama we're gonna set aside, the double heart, the love birds. This one's gonna be so cute. And then we're gonna fill these in, okay? So scooch those back a little bit. We're gonna start with the L. All right, question for the L. Should we do polka dots? Should we do hearts, stripes, or chevron? Let's see, what did they say in here?
Love the label. I'll post the answers in this second.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have all those designs we're gonna do in all these. Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Renee Gregory says polka dots.
Polka dots, yeah, that'd be cute too. All right, let's start filling it in. The other thing that I want to know is, should we fill it in with white?
Everyone's saying polka dots.
Everyone says polka dots.
Ken Flanagan, Amber Whirl, Kenny Vago, everyone says polka
We
dots.
just go.
Polka dots it is, guys. Lily, is that what you were saying?
I don't know. That was me. That was me.
I can't remember what. Or you were saying stripes.
Oh yeah, that was after.
Okay, so you're gonna fill it in. Then you're gonna take your needle. And you're gonna get any spots that need filling a little bit. So just kind of go through in a circular motion. You hold it about 45 degrees against the flood, the frosting, okay? And then you can go and shake it a little. And this is such a thin cookie, okay? So just be careful. So we're gonna do polka dots. The other question is, do we do pink polka dots or do we do white polka dots? Because I think both would be cute. What do you think, table? What's the consensus? White polka dots or pink polka dots? I've got 2 pink, 1 white. Ty? Pink. So I've got 3 pinks, 1 white. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think and I'll do it.
Kim says white.
Yes.
We've got white polka dots. Anyone else out there? What color of polka dots should we do? Let's see. It's white or pink? It looks like, well, we have 1 white. Allie says white. Well, I've got 3 white and 3 pink, so I need a tiebreaker.
Renee Gregory says white.
White it is. All right. Here I am. I was gearing up for the pink. Okay, let's fill this in. Okay, so white polka dots. Now how this works, you just go ahead and stick it in right near the, you don't want to really stick it in too far, okay? Just kind of right above the surface and just put a little polka dot. And you can make them as big as you want or as little as you want. And I always find a pattern when I'm decorating cookies. It's just out of habit. OCD, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it, but. I always thought this cookie looked like the 1 instead of an L. I was actually looking for my L cookie and I was like, that's not my L, but it works. It's cute. It's a lowercase L. Okay? Once you get done putting all the polka dots on, give your cookie a good old shake. Just find a spot on your cookie to where you can touch, okay? And then you're just gonna shake, shake, shake. Fix this light. This is much better from over here, I think.
We'll talk about that.
I know that's what I was trying to fix, but.
It's more like,
Okay. Okay, polka dots, white polka dots, very cute. Okay. Let's do the E. In the E, we're gonna do red hearts, okay? I think red hearts would be really cute.
Wait, are we all on it?
You're just filling it in. Now, if you're filling in and you feel like it's not filling in fast enough, you can cut your bag a little bit bigger. Just gonna all fill it in. The white's a little thicker. Actually, mine was, I made mine actually a few weeks ago, so that's probably why that is. Yours isn't, Lily? It's actually easier. If it's runnier, it's easier. It does run over, but it fills in better for you. Okay, give it a good old shake. Tap it down a little. Okay, if you have little spots that are sticking out, sticking up after you shook it, just go and touch them a little, and then they fall in. Okay, then you're gonna grab your red bag. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult of a technique, but it's still user-friendly, still doable. You're just gonna draw little hearts, and how are you gonna do that? You draw one right there, kind of do it as a point, and then do the other side, just like that. Just draw cute little hearts inside the E. Andy, can I see mine?
What's that?
Do you want this so you can find it on there? Okay, so that's how you're gonna do your hearts on there. Now, if your hearts don't seem to be,
You're not on the microphone, right?
no, I'm gonna take that. I'm not using it. You can take your white and even drag it in a little bit more. So if your heart's not like as you don't have the two sides as clear as day, you know, as you want, you can always drag a little bit of white in there, and then give it a good shake when you do that. It kind of fixes your hearts a bit. And then if you want more of a tip on the bottom, same thing, just drag a little bit of the red. And helps it out a little. Okay? All right, there's your E. How's everyone doing?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Mine are hearts.
So what I would do, you can take your little tip and draw a little white in there and make it look like a rose.
Mine doesn't do that.
No, it doesn't. I'll give it a minute. See that my crew's still taking time on this heart, so scooch this aside. We'll do the red heart next.
Baby one.
Yeah, it's the small red heart. What? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. My crew's just about done with their hearts. We're gonna move on. All right, so we're gonna fill in this heart red. That royal icing gets all over everything. Gonna fill it in, no rhyme or reason. Okay. Take your needle. Okay, and on this one, I want to do I don't know, what should we do on this one? I wasn't gonna do a design. Oh, no, I think I want to do, I think I'm gonna do chevron on this one. So you're gonna take it, I guess that's what it's called. Or we can just do stripes. Let's see what it ends up looking like when we're done. And we'll decide if we're gonna do chevron or stripes. You can take it. Okay, should I leave it as stripes or should I do the chevron? In other words, I'm gonna take my needle and pull it through. What do you think? Pull it through?
Yeah, you should show us that. I don't remember if they did that anyway.
Do you guys want me to leave stripes, you think? Kim says leave the stripes.
That's a show.
You want chevron? Ty, what do you think?
Pull it through, right?
Yeah.
Pull it through.
Yeah, exactly, back and forth.
No, now no. Maybe you choose.
So if you want, chevron, Renee says. Okay, so if you want to leave the stripes, but let me show you how you have the option of the chevron too, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull down one way, and then you're gonna go back up the other way. I guess this is what chevron's called, or what, you know, you can call it chevron. I think there's another name for it, but you just need right on the tip of the frosting, or on the top of the frosting. You don't want to do it? Huh? Okay, so again, now that we kind of messed with the surface there, I want you to give it a little shake and tap it a little. There you go. It's pretty. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fill in the pink V. That looks good. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Am I going a little fast?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, we'll slow down for a second. Just for a second. Okay, now I'm gonna start. Are you ready? You're ready. You're right there with me. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just flood this in with the pink. So we had somebody from Australia watching, guys. Can you believe that? Someone in Idaho was watching. We have someone else. We had Hawaii watch too.
Wow.
I don't think they're watching today, but they might be later. Okay, so for this one, I think we should do red and blue stripes.
For the chip,
For the V, no, we're just gonna do stripes on the V.
this is fun.
And I'm gonna do it kind of at an angle. It's a little different. Just like that. And then also, I haven't really looked at the sprinkles, but maybe there's a sprinkler so you can put on there if you wanted. I'm gonna save a couple of my sprinkles though for the jar and for the llama. Okay? And actually we can do stripes, and then what about polka dots instead of another line? That would be cute. I actually really like the use of all the colors here together. What's that? I'm hoping that you guys my cookies stay in view. Okay, so we've got the L-O-V-E done. So stinking cute. Okay, next thing that we're gonna do is going to be the double heart. So I'll give you guys a minute to finish up those polka dots in that V, and then we'll move to the double heart. What? I know, I said stripes, and then I changed my mind last second to do polka dots. So that's what I did polka dots in my V, really. Let's see. All right, are we ready to move on? What was that? Okay. Now we're gonna work on the lovebirds because we need them to dry a little. We will work on the llama here in a second though. Okay, so let's fill in just the pink side, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes, so we're gonna set it aside, and then we're gonna go to something else. And Wesley wants to fill in the llama, so I think we might do that. Okay. So we're gonna let that sit there for a minute. Set it aside. And actually, I'm gonna move my love way out of the way, because otherwise I will touch it. I don't want that. I'm gonna grab my llama. Okay. Well, they are yummy, Kim. They taste delicious too. Okay, grab your white. We're gonna fill in the llama with white. We might have to do a different direction with our jar because this might take our white. Just fill them all in. It's white, my white, your guys' white is runnier, which is good. My white is definitely thicker, which I like it to be thicker, but I think for you guys, I think it's easier when it's not as thick. Okay, then you take your needle, make sure it's clean, but if you're, especially before you stick it into the white, get all those little spots that need to be filled in better. Okay, and then actually, it's actually kind of cute if I left it like that because it looks like he's got texture, but I'm gonna shake him. Okay. Then I'm gonna kind of give him a little bit of more definition around this saddle. Blue line. And then maybe little red tassels around that. And then I think I'm gonna give them little pink tassels around that. Try to make them a little bit smaller in the red. Okay, this is gonna be definitely a little bit more technical. So just take your time, be patient. If you want to, you can use your needle to do it. Okay. I'm gonna let him dry for a minute and then I'll go back and do his face. I'll give you guys a minute to catch up though. Yeah, okay. Okay. And if you want, you can even draw a little heart on the saddle. You could do little, but we already did that a while ago, so don't worry about it. That's fine. Unless you want to, you could draw right on top. You can draw just a little heart. I'm thinking blue would be cute. Or red. Okay, we're gonna set him aside. We're gonna grab our double heart. And we're gonna fill this in opposite of what you think. Okay? So, let's see. We're gonna fill in the red on the pink side, or the pink on the red side and the red on the pink side, okay? So you get kind of like a little red outline for it. So we're just gonna go around. Or you can just do red and pink if that's what you want. Now, if you wanted to, you could go on there and add polka dots or something. I'm gonna leave mine like that for now. Just gonna draw a little line of white on here so you can see. So it looks like there's light hitting it, okay? Set that aside for a second. kind of start working on our jar. I'll wait a minute for you guys. I see that we're still filling in. Let me see, Lily. Cute. How's everyone doing over there?
Good.
You're good, Ty? Good.
Grateful for that.
Yeah? Oh, so you're getting better with your cookies. Oh, bummer, Kim. Yeah, I think we did the saddle, I did it like one of the first things I did. I just filled it all the way in though because my white wasn't really mixed well. Okay, so for my lid, I'm gonna just add a couple lines of this blue. I'm gonna do it on top, and then I'm gonna do it on the bottom. And I'm just gonna let it sit for a second. Trying to decide if we're gonna have enough white to fill up this jar. Or if we should go with a different color. Should we fill it up with pink?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
switch
think.
people first. Maybe whoever chooses.
Well, I think we. Yeah, I think we should use red.
A red?
I don't know. Or pink. Oh,
Yeah.
I think
red,
pink.
It's either red or blue because
The red
it's
would look like
red.
it's full.
What was that?
The pink would make it look like it's full.
Yeah, I say we do pink because I like the pink with that blue.
Not sure where it's going.
Let me see, how much pink does everyone have? Oh, there's plenty of pink. There's even plenty of white, I think. Let me see how much you will have white. I can't talk today. We can probably,
Or we just like do a little.
That'd be true.
yeah. So you guys can pick whatever color you want to fill in the jar. I like that, Lily. If you want. I'm gonna go with, I keep going back and forth. I want to use the white. Let's use the pink. I'll do the pink. Okay, we're just gonna fill it in. You can go either way. It's gonna be cute no matter what, but I'm afraid too, my white is very thick. Be careful on this one, don't go over the edge. And by the way, your frosting is deceiving. You think that you don't have a lot left? Well, it probably has enough to like fill another cookie. It's funny. Okay. So I think what we should do, we're gonna use the sprinkles on this. We're gonna add in some hearts. White hearts then? Yeah? Oh, Leslie's doing stripes. I like it. No, so we're gonna make these a little bit bigger than the other ones. Just gonna fill it in a little. Did you? Why? My pink is very runny. I can see mine going over the edge. This was a separate pink from what I made for everybody. Fix this little guy. You can always fix your hearts, FYI. No, you should be good. Just squeeze it down and we'll come down.
I did not complete that.
No?
No.
You still had, you had plenty in there. You could have used it. Uh-oh, this one's gonna be a runner. It's because I'm putting the white in there, it's over flooding now. Okay. We're gonna do that, draw a couple more hearts. Okay, and this is a good time to show you how to fix it if it starts running. And then you're going to add some sprinkles on here in a second, so have that nearby. Let's try to do it just a little more gentle. So you're going to just grab it from the side and you just kind of pull it up just like that. Okay? And that should protect you from overflooding. I'm gonna have to do it a couple times because once it finds a way out, it will continue coming out. Okay? All right, grab your sprinkles, and I'm gonna put a little bit of sprinkles just in the bottom here, kind of around my hearts. Whatever you want to do. This jar. Clean your tip up every time you go through here. If you have to clean off the edge. What was that? God, what'd you do with them? Go grab some, honey. There's some in a box right by the door on the bottom shelf over there. Just grab a thing. Okay. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. I'm gonna keep doctoring this up. Sometimes you just have to keep playing with this and eventually it will stop. Who is it? We're not gonna have, we can't open it, so we're gonna have to wait. I am not a fan of that jar. All right, we'll get back to it. We'll make it look pretty.
Mine looks like,
Just right in the bottom there, honey.
that looks like a face.
There's a box there. Are they empty?
That looks like
Take this one. What was that? That's okay. I got you covered. All right, we're gonna do this guy. Okay. We're gonna just move the jar far, far away. Yeah, we will do the top of the jar. You can do it. I haven't finished it. I really don't want to look at the jar. Give up on the jar. I might actually redo the jar. No, I won't. I promise. Just give it another little line right there so it looks like they have a little light. Kim likes the jar. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody likes the jar. It's just bothering me. Okay, set the double heart away. What was that? You can use as many sprinkles as you want on that jar. My jar needs a lot of doctoring here. Yeah, but look it. You can fix it. That's the best part about cookie decorating. Thanks for pointing it out. Ty, if you go into the kitchen, there's a whole thing of sprinkles in there. A whole, like, I'll show you where. Right there, see where that metal stand is? Wesley will grab it for you. We'll grab it one. Okay, let's fill in this guy. Our lovebird. This was Darren's idea, and I ran with it. Darren's my employee who's amazing. She does a lot of the cookie decorating, actually. And she's does such a beautiful job. Okay, so we're gonna fill in this side of the lovebird. Did you do that? I was gonna do it too, but I didn't want to look at it anymore. Oh, let's see who's at the door. That's your mom. Okay, the next one we're going to work on, I think, is the llama. Yeah, we'll do the face. And then we'll go back to the lovebirds. Okay? All right, set the lovebirds aside. We'll do the face here in a second on those. We're gonna work on this little llama. So the video's been fine since we restarted it, guys? Just checking in. What was that? Yeah. You put little hearts on there too. I'll pull it over. You know what? Whose hands are sticky?
Mine. Just a little bit.
Are you guys almost done?
Yeah.
All right. I added some parts. Okay, for the llama, we're gonna do glasses. Isn't that cute?
Adorable.
Okay. So first things first, let's draw the glasses, and they're little heart glasses. So we're gonna do it with the, I think I'm gonna do blue. So grab the turquoise. It's not blue. Totally called it the wrong name. Okay, probably been doing that this whole video. Not that it matters. Okay, so we're gonna just draw on some hearts for the eyes. Oh, it is your mom at the door. Her mom. Okay, so the hearts, I had to look just to make sure I do this right. So we're gonna just draw little hearts for the eyes. Okay, be careful to poke your white because it's still wet. Okay, you want that to dry for a minute and then we'll add another little layer in. If your heart isn't looking like a heart, go ahead and try to fix it. You can just pull that out, you pull this down a little. Okay, and then we're gonna give him a little nose. And I'm just gonna put just a little dollop of white right here. And then I'm gonna grab, no, I had a heart sprinkle. Now I don't have a heart sprinkle, so I'm gonna take it off my jar. If you don't have heart sprinkles, look on your jar, you might have some. Do you have some? Oh, you have one here, I'll take yours, Ty. Thank you. You could take it off your cookie, your jar cookie, or you can even draw it on with the pink. Okay. That's gonna be his little nose. Oh my goodness, I got him blue. Hold on, this is not working out. I need a different heart cookie. Not heart cookie, heart sprinkle.
Wait, is it upright or up down?
Hmm? That. So I'm going to put it on the tip of my needle here. I'll help finagle it on there. Why is this giving me such a hard time? It's going to be like his little nose. Okay, just wait. He's not done. So we want him to sit for a minute. No, that's perfect. No, it won't. We'll be fine. All right, we're gonna move this aside. We're gonna work on this lovebird again. Okay. We should have held some of those sprinkles on the side. Okay, so we're gonna draw, I think, should we do red noses or white noses? Red noses, okay. We're gonna draw little beaks on here. Again, we have to do little hearts. So we're gonna put this one here, because this is like if she's facing him, or if he's facing her, okay? What was that? What? A bow tie? That would be adorable. That's a really good idea.
Usually everything is one.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna draw on the eyes. I think we'll use white for that. Okay. Now, to draw on your cookies with the royal icing, I want you to use your needle for this because you want it to be a really thin line. Okay. So I just cleaned off my needle. Make sure it's clean. You can even just use a sprinkle if you want. Or you can even maybe just draw it on. My white's thick enough. Okay, so how you want to do it is you push out a little and you just get it on the tip of your needle. Be careful because your royal icing is probably still wet. Okay, so be very careful when you're doing this. Oh my goodness, this jar. Can I just throw this jar away? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna draw just a little eye right here and it's gonna be like up and down. Okay. I know it looks a little odd right now. Okay, so her eyes are closed and she only gets one eye. And it's like she's cuddling her head into his. Okay, and maybe we should draw like on. And the same thing, you're just gonna draw a line on his. Just take your time on this. And his eyes are facing up like he's enjoying the cuddles. Because he loves her. Because they're lovebirds. Why? Come over and look. You're more than welcome to stand up. Okay. I'm going to give this one little eyelashes too. Okay. Those eyelashes got a little messy. Okay. Little lovebirds. They're just cuddling. Okay. Looks like what?
A bird.
A bird. Yours does or mine? Okay. All right, and let's give her a little bow. That was such a cute idea from Lily. So we're just going to draw like a little triangle. And then a triangle on the other side. Okay. And then if you have any beads left, you could put a bead just right in the middle. Or you can just do a dollop of frosting. And just kind of work with the bow. Okay, and then if you want, give him a bow tie. Same way, just two little. Okay, look how cute that is. Okay, we'll move him aside. My little beak is no longer looking like a heart. That's okay, but we'll leave it now because it's already been drying. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna set that one aside. How cute are they? Back to the llama. What'd you lose, honey? What are you looking for? Oh, did you run out? Here, you want to use mine? I'm done.
So I can get some?
No, we don't need it. They get what you get the amount that you get, you know. But you can use mine. You're welcome. Do you have any left? All right, and I think for the inside of these glasses, we will fill them. Should we do pink or red?
I think we should do white.
White for the inside of glasses?
You know what?
I think maybe red.
Wait.
Pink.
Because red was like just like red eyes and scary.
Okay, we're just about done. This is the last step to do. All right, we're just gonna put in a little bit of pink. And then I'm gonna give him a little smirk. I'm gonna use the red to do that. It's over here on the side. That's the smallest little smile. Oh my goodness. For what we had to work with, I think that looks good. It what? It's adorable. Okay. All right. My heart's totally. I think that's as good as it gets. All right. How did everybody's cookies turn out?
Great.
Is there anything that we're missing? Maybe. All right. Let's show you what we have. So we have the llama. We call him the love llama. Then we have the double heart. We have the love birds. And then the jar, which the jar is okay. All right, and then we have the L, O, V, and the E. Okay? All right, don't forget, hashtag us.
Today, let's get everyone to stand up and pick their best cookie. We'll quickly introduce you in the video.
Decorate with DPs, or DP, there's no S at the end. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll show everybody just cookies. Just show them their cookies. Just go around and.
All right, kiddos, let's see those cookies. What's your favorite one here, Emery?
My favorite one is probably the heart.
The heart? That's a good one. How about yourself? Which one? The love llama? That's one of my favorites. Lily, I want to see your work.
My favorite one is
Which one?
the E, because I made it
The E?
roses.
Oh, those roses, those are awesome. All yours.
Oh.
And then Mr.
Love it.
Wesley.
Dope llama.
Taupe llama, not love llama?
Dope llama.
Taupe llama. All right. Today, any last words?
No, that's it. Happy Valentine's Day. See you soon.
Thanks for joining us.